Tense escalation in the Middle East as Yemen Houthi ready for war with the US. The situation in Yemen has reached a boiling point, with the Houthi rebels making a bold statement. They are ready for war with the United States. This alarming escalation in the already volatile Middle East raises concerns about further destabilization and the potential for a long and devastating conflict. As tensions rise and diplomacy seems to falter, it is crucial to understand the background of this conflict and the factors driving the Houthi rebels to challenge a global power like the United States. The Houthi rebels, officially known as Ansar Allah, are a Yemeni rebel group rooted in the Zaidi Shia Muslim community. They rose to prominence in 2014 when they seized control of the capital, Sana'a, and eventually toppled the internationally recognized government. This power shift prompted a Saudi-led coalition to intervene in Yemen to support the government and push back against the Houthi rebels. What started as a domestic power struggle quickly turned into a devastating proxy war between regional rivals, Saudi Arabia and Iran. The Houthis, with their Shia background, have received support from Iran, which considers them an ally in its regional power struggle against Saudi Arabia, a predominantly Sunni nation. This proxy dimension of the conflict has added complexity and intensity, exacerbating the suffering of the Yemeni people. However, the Houthi rebels' ability to engage in a direct military confrontation with a global power like the United States remains questionable. They are aware of the immense military superiority of the United States and the potential consequences of such an act. Their declaration could be seen as a desperate attempt to rally domestic support and pressure the international community into recognizing their grievances and demands for a more equitable solution. The international community and key stakeholders, including the United States, must take this escalation seriously. Continuing to ignore the plight of the Yemeni people and failing to address the root causes of the conflict will only perpetuate the suffering and potentially lead to further destabilization in the region. Diplomatic efforts, focused on peace negotiations and finding a sustainable solution that accommodates the concerns of all parties involved, must be prioritized. The Houthi rebels' readiness for war with the United States is a distressing indication of the deteriorating situation in Yemen. It underscores the urgent need for a comprehensive and inclusive approach to finding peace in the region.